What is up everyone, it is Amin here once again, and today we are looking into the topic of fasting. And just to let you know from the get-go that this one might get a little bit sciencey, as I will be going through some revolutionary stuff that you may or may not have heard about with regards to fasting, and how fasting during this particular time, i.e. the lockdown that we are facing, could in fact prove to be a time of virtuous productivity should you wish to take the opportunity. And if you are someone who hasn't done this before, then my suggestion would be that now is not a bad time to give this a go either. So do think about maybe trying fasting and seeing the benefits of it. Also, if you are new here, we are a new channel that is looking to support students and young people like yourselves by offering you the best advice, tips and hacks. So do consider subscribing and hitting that thumb button, as well as your support enables us to continue to bring content like this. Also, if you are fasting during this time, then how is it going for you? This feels like such a surreal experience, but share your thoughts and leave a comment down below and let us know how you're coping with it all. Fasting throughout time has traditionally been a way to enhance our spiritual state and enable us to connect with a higher source. In fact, if you notice, when you are in a state of fasting, once your body has accustomed itself from the cravings of food and water and it becomes a whole lot less dependent, what you'll actually find is a shift in mindset. Your focus can then transcend into a state of spiritual awakening. The thing is, most of the time we find ourselves in this low energetic state, as this modern society that we are a part of, where food is available in sheer abundance and has somewhat become an item of luxury, especially with the constant bombardment of it slapping us in our faces from virtually every turn you make. Just take a look at the most healthy form of diet that is being advocated to us, of intaking 3 meals a day. Is it really a surprise to see the health issues that we are facing in this era? Not only has science found this to be detrimental, but there are actual health implications that have arisen due to this. Look, I'm the type of person that wants to be able to enhance my living experience, and I'm always open to things that can optimize health and well-being. I don't need to go through all the facts and stats for all of this, as I know you observant people are already much too acquainted with that, and you could very easily find these things out for yourselves. Your body undergoes a significant transition when you begin to fast, and it starts to first burn through all the sugar that is available in your liver, and once it's done that, then it makes a transition into burning fat as its primary source of fuel. Basically, once your body runs out of glucose, which is your main source of energy, it then begins to break down excessive fat cells that are stored in tissues, which are then transported to the liver and converted into energy. So you're now literally burning off the excess fat to survive. I don't know how many of you have undergone this, but if you're able to sit down and focus on something, i.e. reading, studying, doing something productive, anything really, when you're in a state of fasting, somehow you'll notice that you're a little bit more engaged and focused. And believe it or not, there is a scientific reasoning behind this. Your brain promotes production of neurotrophic factors, which, to simplify, supports the growth and survival of neurons. In the brain, there is a process that takes place known as ketosis, where ketones release a molecule known as BDNF. This molecule strengthens and builds new neurons and helps build neural connections in areas of the brain. Now, the beauty of this is that this directly aids in learning and memory. So where some of you may be feeling lethargic and tired, fasting is found to be a great source to actually accelerate your learning and making progress. Just to put this into perspective, a boost of ketones was used in elderly patients that were showing early signs of dementia, and these patients showed a significant marked improvement in just a matter of 6 weeks. Have you ever noticed that after a full meal during a regular day, your energy levels just descend to a point where you feel lethargic and unable to pick that energetic flow you had early in the day? And there's a logical explanation for this. Insulin is a hormone that regulates our blood sugar levels. Insulin is released throughout the day after every meal we have. This means that insulin levels are usually high in us almost all of the time. Constant high insulin levels desensitize body tissues, causing insulin insensitivity. In other words, setting the preconditions to getting diabetes. Fasting keeps insulin levels in check, reducing the risks of diabetes, and also with more regularity, it can give you a sustained level of energy throughout the day, where you won't have to be relying on caffeinated products such as tea, coffee, and Red Bull to give you that spike. There has been an exciting discovery made by Dr. Yoshunori Oshumi, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, that actually got him the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 2016, and it's regarding this process known as autophagy. This literally means to eat thyself. Not to get all Shakespearean on you, although a little bit of that doesn't hurt either. So how is that of benefit, I hear you ask? Well, I'm going to try and explain explain this using a simple analogy. So your body is like a machine and has a ton of processes taking place simultaneously and happening all at once. As your body is doing this and is creating waste material and what we call debris, over time, if this isn't removed, then this can build up into plaques, which can lead to various diseases like Alzheimer's and cancerous tumors and so forth. Autophagy is like hiring a janitor and cleaning up the debris and leftover mess that the body can't get rid of under normal circumstances. All cells within us have an expiry date, and our body is constantly creating and replacing cells. Autophagy is a built-in mechanism your body uses to get rid of dead and diseased cells. Not only does autophagy get rid of junk, but it is also able to replenish weaker cells and give them vitality, which enables them to live longer. What I'm essentially trying to get at is that fasting has been found to be the primary ignition of autophagy that allows your body to get into this state of efficiency. Not only is it beneficial in the short term, but these are the things that improve your immune system and also increase your lifespan. If there was ever a time to recognize the importance of health, then there's no better time than now. And to wrap it up, there are numerous benefits to fasting beyond what I could state in this video. In fact, there is a new trend that has emerged in recent times of intermittent fasting that has proven once again of the many benefits of fasting, and I myself think that to reap the fullest benefits of such a simple but effective tool that is available to every single one of us, then 30 days should just be a start. I hope once again you found this content to be of benefit. Make sure to subscribe, like and comment down below. My name is Amin and I will catch up with you another time.